Good morning, everyone. God bless you to all of you. Hope you having a good day today. I don't know what time you're gonna be watching this video, but today I wanna talk about obstacle, and we gotta we gotta find out like the way we planning. You know, we find out like what our goal is. Man, either way, talking about like a professional, talking about like a personal life, talking about like a ministry. And when you design like a goal, where you like make a goal where you wanna be in a specific time, or where you wanna be like in a few years, or where you wanna be like you know in a few days. We all of us we make like a plans, we make like a goals, and but some people they made their goals like depending on how they feel. Some people made some goals depending like what someone told them about something, and so we go to the dictionary. Obstacle means like a something that stands in the way of or holds a process, I mean progress. And we go to the Bible, the book of Psalm, verse 18. I mean chapter 18, verse 32. It said like it is God who arms me with strength and makes my way perfect. So the Bible said like it is God who arms me with strength. When you planning to reach something, you're planning to reach a goal, planning to reach a dream, you're trying to reach something you decide you wanna reach, and like you wanna get it. You wanna start working hard to get into that point, like to get what you dream, or to get like what was your goal, and like but always always in life we find obstacles, and there are different kind of obstacles. There are different kinds, all depending like what your goal was. If you're talking about like let's say you want to make a new business, you want to open a new business like a new company, and like the first obstacle you get is that's the financial. And after you get a financial, may like I get like some money you might be saving for a few years to open your own business. But after you make the money, you might have enough money to open the business. But after that, you need to be dealing with to get customers. After you dealing with get customers, you get like a good quality of your company is or a good quality of your job. And when you go forward, you start getting more obstacles. Then like it's like a competition. Like there might be some other companies that giving the same resources you're giving, and like they became other obstacles. But we talk about life. Um, that's something a lot of different. Why I saying like it's a lot of difference? Because that's not the same thing like when you may open a new business. When you're trying to learn something like to study something about like a professional. But when talking about life, you get a lot of obstacles. Yeah, you didn't even know you're gonna get it in the row. You might be like you may be a father, you might be a mother, you might have kids, and at one point like something happened. Like you see like your kids, you see your child like they're changing the attitude, the way they talk, the way they think, the way they act, and you might saying like what happened in the middle, how this happened, how this came, and we start thinking a lot of things. We start thinking like about whatever was my dream, like I start getting frustrated. I start getting like hard to get it because everything was seen different, everything was seen alright, and especially when you are like you have been like a background where you have been like a tough life. You have been really, really bad life. You might be from one family who was divorced. You might see from one family who was like they were only thinking about working and making money, and or maybe you are from like a family who was like you only have enough to live, and you might decide yourself like when you have a family, when you have your own family, everything was gonna be different, and you start seeing like the history start repeating, and you start like getting frustrated. It's like that's not the way I thought it's gonna be. I thought it's gonna be different, or that's this not the way like I really wanted to be, and like that's our obstacles. But when we make like a goal, when we can have a dream, the first thing we need to do is like put everything on God's hand. That's the more important a decision we need to make. How we gonna put everything on God's hand? Because God knows, yeah, He knows us like who we are, the way we think. He knows like He formed us, so He knows exactly how we talk, how we think, and He's the best who can take care of our goals or like dreams. That's why the Bible said like it is God who arms me with strength. And when you focus and what you wanna gain, what you wanna reach, what you wanna get in life, in any way, you can be in like a professional, it can be in personal, it can be a family, or it can be a ministry. Doesn't matter like which all those ways you wanna be success. You wanna be different. You wanna be um, reach whatever your goal was. And the best thing is let God give you His strength. Be strong. Be focused where we wanna go. And doesn't matter like what kind of obstacles we're gonna gain in the road. Doesn't matter how big those obstacles are or how big the obstacles they're gonna be. We need to keep it strong. And something we can do that's like I go around the obstacles. And I have been thinking a lot about like obstacles. And like whatever came to my mind is like you were running an obstacle race. Every time you get obstacle, you need to jump very hard. You need to jump hard, to go over to the obstacle, and you continue running strong. And then like after that, like you going like to get like a bigger obstacles. Then you need to keep it strong to jump the obstacle too. But the problem is like when we find obstacles, and the only thing we do like is go around it or go away, and that's something we cannot do because sometimes we want like God take care of everything. We want God to do everything for us, but that's something we need to do, and we need to do is like we need to keep all the time strong. Be like working hard. Be like a focus. Be like doing like what we had to do to get into the goal, to get into the final race, and like but only we need to do we can do that is like when God is giving us His strength, because by ourselves we can do anything. By our strength we can do anything. That's why we need to keep strong. Doesn't matter how hard it is. Doesn't matter how hard it became the race. Doesn't matter. We need to go forward. We need to go, you know, we our mind focus on what we need to get or we wanna get. Even like you have a dream for your kids, for your family. Doesn't matter like if you see those dreams like go go away. You see those dreams like too far away from you. You need to keep strong. We need to keep working. We need to keep like praying to God. We need to keep like believing in God. We need to keep like put it all on knees in God's hand. and He will give you the strength to go over the obstacles. But don't let like an obstacle stop you, because and you have a dream, and God is in control of that dream. You're gonna get it. You will reach the dream. You will not reach the goal. But don't forget, you need to be focused, and that's one of the main points. When we keep focused on what we're gonna get, and we keep focused, we don't lose the view from God, from Jesus Christ. He's the one who's gonna keep you strong. So I don't know what kind of obstacle you're getting. I don't know how hard the obstacles are getting in your way. But let me tell you this: if you believe in God, you put all your faith in God, He will help you. He will arm you, like this verse said, it is God who arms me with strength and makes my way perfect. You might be like, but my way is not perfect. Why? Because there are obstacles? No, that's the best way. Because how easy something can be there are no obstacles on the way. That's more like when you reach to the goal. That's more satisfaction when, like I said, I find a lot of obstacles on my way. I found a lot of things they want to stop me, but they didn't stop me. I found a lot of things they wanna lose my focus, but I didn't lose my focus. There were a lot of things that happened in the mirror that my faith was gonna go down, but it didn't go down. My hope wanna be lost, but I didn't lost it. That's a satisfaction when you reach the goal, you reach the dream, and you say and you go and you sit back and you see all the obstacles, you jump and you went over to. And that's the main point. That's the best thing you can, the experience, the best experience you can have when you see to the back and you see all the kind of obstacles. And then you start thinking how I did it. I didn't believe how I did it. And then your faith gonna be stronger. You know, the thinking, the hope gonna be stronger. So that's the main point. That's what we need to focus on. To keep always close to God, because He is the one who gives you His strength. So I hope this small reflection have been blessed to you, and I ask you to share this video if that was the case, and see you tomorrow with a new live streaming. And tomorrow we're gonna be talking about race. So have a nice day, and I hope you can enjoy the rest of the day. And God bless you, and see you tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. with a new live streaming. So God bless you.